Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle. If you are a returning subscriber, what's up? Happy to have you here with me today. And if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, what's up to you as well? Welcome. I'm just as excited to have you here with me today. Side note, y'all, let's get into this Christmas tree right here. My roommate put this up a few weeks ago, but she did an amazing job. Hold on, let me get an up close and personal shot for y'all so y'all can see how cute it is. Look at that. She did such a great job decorating it. I'm not a huge Christmas person anymore, but I love this tree. It's so cute with the ornaments. She got a little champagne bottle on there. So adorbs. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, so wow, it is December 2nd. Today is Friday. I cannot believe we're already in December. This month is gonna fly by so fast. I already feel it, and just this year in conjunction will be over before we know it, and it'll be 2023 soon. OMG. As you can tell by the title of this vlog, we are going international once again, and I'm really excited. We are hitting the streets of Switzerland. I've never been to Switzerland before. We're going to be in Geneva. Well, I just picked it up maybe an hour ago. It was in ads, so I was like, let me hop on it, because I know if I take too long to think about whether or not I'm gonna pick it up, it's gonna be gone. And the only reason why I was contemplating not picking it up right away was to see if there was like some other trips that were gonna drop into ads, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take this one, and I'm pretty sure that other places that I would love to visit, the opportunity will come in the near future. So I wasn't tripping. So I said, let me just hop on this one. So yesterday, I actually just got back from a 2-day trip. I was laying over in Connecticut. I obviously didn't vlog that trip because you guys would have seen it. Just wasn't in the mood to vlog, and it honestly was not an exciting layover. Today, I wasn't scheduled to be off, but they released me, which basically means they gave me an off day, even though it really wasn't a scheduled off day, because they had no need for me to work any trips. So they released me, which is nice. We love when that happens. So I was able to go ahead and pick up a trip tomorrow that goes into my off days. I think I have a block of 6 off days this upcoming week. So the trip that I am going to start tomorrow is a 3-day trip. So it's going to leave from Newark tomorrow around 5:50 p.m. Check-in time is 4:35. Flight time going to Geneva, Switzerland is going to be 7 hours and 45 minutes. And then coming back, it's blocked at 9 hours and 20 minutes. So hopefully it'll be a little bit less than that. And then the layover is going to be 24 hours and 10 minutes. So good amount of time. Hopefully tonight I'll be getting a lot of sleep so I can be outside tomorrow once we land in Switzerland and have energy to kind of walk around and sightsee. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll be landing in Geneva at 7:35 in the morning, so it'll still be early, daylight out there, and I should have time to do some activities. So I'm really looking forward to it. As we can tell, I've only been in Newark, my new base, for going on a month, and I'm going on my second international trip. So I'm really enjoying it very much. I'm just trying to live my best life and enjoy this base for however long I plan on being based here. I don't know what the future holds, but right now I'm definitely trying to make the most of it. So for the agenda for today, my plan is honestly just to relax, chill, and prep some things for tomorrow's trip. So yeah, let's do it. I got this Shannon Irish Cream White Chocolate liqueur. I think I was leaving Panama City. Yeah, somebody recommended that I get this at the duty-free store at their airport, and y'all, it's bomb.com. So I'm about to make me a spiked iced coffee. Okay, so I just realized we don't have any ice. So it's gonna be iced coffee without the ice. Mixing all this stuff together, I have no idea how this is gonna taste, but we're gonna find out. It's really good, but some ice really would have set it off. But now I know I need to get a bag of ice for the next time I want to make that, but it's good.
get into the fact that I'm at 916 subscribers. We're almost at 1,000. Woohoo! Thank you for all the love and support. I appreciate you guys so much.
Y'all, I literally did nothing all day but lounge around, eat, chill, do some research for my YouTube channel and upcoming things that I want to work on, and that's literally it. Now it's time for me to catch some Z's. I will see y'all in the morning. Y'all, so it is the next day. I just woke up maybe about 45 minutes ago. Took me a nice hot shower and gonna get ready to get my morning started. I definitely need to lay back down before it's time for me to get ready to leave later this afternoon because I didn't sleep all too well last night. I kept tossing and turning in my sleep and then just laying there staring at the ceiling for a good amount of time. So yeah, I'm not as rested as I would like to be, especially knowing that I'm going to be in the air today for 7 hours. So I just want to make sure that I am going to work with as much energy as possible. So I'm definitely going to take a nap a little bit later. Also, I have a really bad toothache right now. Like, this tooth right here in the front hurts so bad, and this tooth has given me problems for as long as I can remember. As a little kid, I had braces, and then I did Smile Direct a few years ago, and so I still wear my retainer, just not as consistently as I should. So this tooth shifts a lot because I don't consistently wear the retainer. But it's like, man, I've had braces for pretty much as long as I can remember, so it's annoying to always have to like put in a retainer. But my teeth shift so quickly, so if I go days without wearing them, it is so painful to wear it when I finally put it back in. And yesterday it was excruciating, so that also probably contributed to why I didn't sleep well last night. And it also may be time for me to get a new retainer too. So so annoying. So if you guys ever notice in my vlogs, like my teeth, like this tooth may just be looking crazy because it shifts a lot. Like sometimes it's really out forward more than it should be. So super random, but I just want to tell you guys about my struggle of consistently wearing a retainer. It's so hard. Anywho, I want to do a temperature check out there. You guys in the comments, let me know how you're doing. I'm curious. I know we're in holiday season. I know a lot of people during the holidays are dealing with a lot of stress or loss or just not feeling their normal spirited selves, and that may be because of seasonal depression or first holiday or first few holidays without a loved one or a friend or a breakup. Like, holidays are not always super enjoyable. So I just want to check in on you guys, sending you lots of love, warmth, and well wishes during this time. And if any of you are dealing with anything difficult, I will have you in my prayers, and just hoping that God fills you up in the areas that you need strength strength, wisdom, guidance, clarity, or just some consoling. So you will be in my prayers for sure, because I know for me, holidays have always been a little rough as I entered my adult years, because I usually am always away from my family. And it was even prior to me starting as a flight attendant. When I was in undergrad and grad school, I lived out of state as well, and I ran track in college, so I just was always used to pretty much being gone for the holidays. Of course, I did have breaks, and I was able to be out of school to fly home to LA to see my family, but like plane tickets were very expensive, and I was a broke college student, and even in grad school I was still broke too, so I wasn't going home often. So I definitely know how it feels to just not enjoy the holidays as you might have once when you were younger, or back when you had certain elements still present in your life. So I definitely empathize with that. I may not know exactly your situation, but I do know how it feels to not really embrace the holidays as you once did. So yeah, just letting you know I'm thinking of you, and there are better days ahead, there are better seasons ahead, and I'm just trying to be optimistic and speak that type of environment into my life. And for me, it's not only just, you know, about holiday seasons and celebrating things, but I think in general, I need to get in the habit of just practicing and celebrating life year round, and, you know, realizing there are a lot of things to be grateful for and thankful for. I feel it with you guys if you are someone who can empathize with any of the things that I just outlined. We're here together, okay? Solitude. All right, so now my plan is to get some food in my system, make some tea, and just relax. There is nothing special in my regimen as far as it pertains to me preparing for a trip. Like, when I say I'm a chill person, I'm such a chill person. It's very simple over here. Let's get this morning started, y'all. It's 9:55. I am going to go back to sleep for a couple hours because I'm starting to feel even more sleepy now. So then once I get up, we'll finish getting ready for this trip. So I'm about to get comfy, and I will talk to y'all in a few hours, but really won't be a few hours. It'll just be literally in a few seconds. So all right, y'all, I just woke up from my nap, and I'm just going to take some time to read this book that I recently purchased called How We Heal. Once I read a few chapters, I'm going to journal about it in this corresponding journal that I bought to help me with the writing prompts that are in this book. This book is so amazing. I love it so much. Highly would recommend if you're looking for a new book to read. It has a lot of great messages and healing suggestions in here, so I love it. Y'all, so my link, which is the device that my company gives us to utilize on the aircraft, has so many different apps and information that we can access to better help us serve our customers, as well as having some safety information guides in there as well. But right now, what I'm going to do is go over the aircraft staffing sheet and service flow for today's flight. So basically, there is a guide when you're traveling internationally that goes over each position for the flight attendant on the flight for that day and what you're responsible for doing when it comes to the service aspect of the flight. So it'll tell you what to do during each phase of flight and what you're responsible for. And because this is only my second international trip and my first time working this position internationally, I am going into today nervous. I'm going to be front galley, so I'm going to be working in the business Polaris area of the aircraft, and I'm going to be assisting with setting up the beverages, the food, doing the inventory for the liquor, and helping administer all those things. There are going to be, I think, 3 services, so it's going to be a meal, a dinner meal, a light snack, and breakfast, and then there's also, I think, like 3 or 4 beverage services that we actually have to do, and then also refilling and refreshing drinks. So yeah, it's like flying domestically times 10 as far as the responsibilities. I love that the company has these guides to kind of give us a breakdown of what we need to do and be aware of before we get onto the flight. And then even if we are on the flight, obviously we can't remember every single last thing. Well, if you do, more power to you. But I know for myself, I cannot remember all this. So it's great also when you're on the aircraft during the flight, you can easily pull this up and refresh your memory or get clarification on something. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick glimpse of what this kind of looks like. Okay, so this is during the boarding phase, the welcome, beverage, and overview. And then this is for flight attendant 1, which is gonna be the purser. I'm just gonna slide over to the first page that has flight attendant 2, which is me. So here we are, it lists, it'll focus. It lists these duties that I need to do, and then how I need to have the layout of the beverage tray, what needs to go on there, and all that jazz. It has that for every flight attendant position on this aircraft for this type of flight. So super helpful, appreciate that. Y'all, so I'm about to do my makeup. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I just don't want to. So I'll come back on camera when it's done though. All right, y'all, here's the final look. Very simple, neutral, it's my go-to. So yeah, now it's time for me to get dressed. It's about 40 minutes until I need to head to the bus stop. So yeah, I'm gonna get dressed, pack a couple snacks, and then we are gonna be on the way to the airport. I'm all set and ready to go. I am about to walk to the bus stop. I'm excited for this trip. Let's get going. Okay, y'all, I'm currently waiting on the bus. It's supposed to be pulling up right now, but of course it's never on time, so that's annoying. But that's why I'm getting on the earlier bus, just in case, you know, when it's always late, I still get to the airport in time for my check-in. So better early than late. Hey guys, so I am officially in Geneva, Switzerland. Oh my gosh, where do I begin? Clearly I didn't get any footage on the aircraft because, as I anticipated, it was just too much going on, too many questions, too many things I had to figure out and ask. to where honestly pulling out my camera and getting footage was the last thing on my mind. You guys, this was probably like the hardest flight I ever worked, because it just felt like a fish out of water for me, honestly. I didn't think it was going to be that bad being galley in the front, but ooh, it was a lot. And it was probably mostly because I just have a bad habit of wanting to be a perfectionist, and it's my first time being galley on an international flight, so it's just a lot that goes into that role that honestly, looking over that stuff on my link earlier was not gonna really give me the full insight of what to expect. You know, it's like a rough outline, but when you're actually in it, you're like, what? There's so many fine details. But I was just so blessed to be working with an amazing international purser, as well as the other flight attendants in the first class cabin, who were so patient, so encouraging, gave me so many good tips and suggestions, and told me I was doing fine, just relax, you got it. So I was like, all right. And they were like, we all started somewhere, like, you're doing good for your first time doing this, so just take it step by step. We got nothing but time, don't gotta rush. And I'm like, okay. So by like the second flow of service, I kind of got into a decent groove where I knew what was going on. So tomorrow I feel more confident knowing like the steps of service and how to set up the galley. I think it'll be better. But as far as like the galley position in the front, when I say it's so much stuff, it's so much stuff. You have to do inventory of the food, the liquor, count all the meals, make sure you have everything you need. You have to set up the galley, set up the beverage cart. You have to cook the food for every meal service. You have to stock things. You have to know where stuff is at in all the compartments. You have to refill things. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I'm grateful that, you know, like I said, I had an amazing crew to where I felt like they definitely gave me so many pointers to where if I was to do that position again moving forward in the future, I would be feeling more confident. And I think at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And I don't know why I thought that I was gonna go in there and kill it like a superstar who has done that position countless times before. Like, it was my first time, so I don't know why I'm being so hard on myself. It's just a huge bad habit of mine. I'm always super hard on myself. But yeah, so it's cool. It's fine. It's nothing in the world. I didn't have any issues related to safety, and that's the main priority at the end of the day. So, whew, let me just take a deep breath, right? I'm so exhausted. Like, I thought I was going to get to the hotel, change my clothes, and hit the streets. No. Absolutely not. And I'm gonna lay down for probably like 2 hours. My feet hurt and I just need to relax my mental. Let me show you guys the hotel room. And then once I do that, I'm going to take a nap. So first off, let me say this hotel room is definitely giving cozy vibes. Like, it's so cute. And I love the mirrors. I can see myself like 5 billion times. So that's cute. All right, we have a nice looking bathroom. Ooh. Bathtub, shower, mirror over here, toilet. Now y'all, what is this thing called? I cannot remember what this does exactly, but I think it like cleans the insides of your booty or something like that. I don't know if I want to experiment with that. I may have to do some research on how this works because I don't want to be too surprised and shocked once I sit on it. So I need to give that some deep thought if we gonna mess with that. But we know the regular toilet is over here. So, all right. Now, closets in there. And then here's the bed. It's super cute and cozy. I like it. I don't have a view outside of my window, but let me show you guys what, I don't even know, like, what is these things? Like some sort of domes? I don't know. But yeah, that's the room. So I thought this was the refrigerator so I could put, you know, my little snacks in there, and I opened it and it's the booze corner. Like, what Ain't no space for me to put my food. But they got the liquor on deck though. All right. See y'all when I wake up. Bye. Okay, so I'm back by this contraption again, and I'm still trying to figure out what it is. I have yet to do like some Google search on it. But like I noticed there's a stopper thing right here, and then this comes on like a faucet. So I'm also thinking like, do I put my feet in there and like wash my feet, or is it for your butt? You know, if you don't know what something is, sometimes I feel like you just need to leave it alone, because then I'm gonna end up trying to experiment with something and then it ends up breaking or just very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna just act like I never saw this. That's the solution I'm gonna go with. Okay. Hey guys. All right, so I'm up from my nap. I'm going to head outside and walk around. Even though I just woke up from my nap, if it wasn't for my alarm that went off, I would still be asleep. Like I could still be very much so in the bed right now because I'm so exhausted. But I had to force myself to get up, because if I kept laying there, I would have still been laying there until probably tomorrow, when it was time for me to leave to go back to Jersey. So I had to force myself to get up, put on some clothes, and now we're gonna go outside. Don't know what we're gonna do, what we're gonna see, but we're about to find out. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. I'm not wearing anything special, okay? In my mind, this outfit looks cuter than what it does like on me right now, so it looks kind of crazy, but here we are. Okay, see y'all outside. Put this scarf around my ears because it's cold. It's cold. It's not like unbearable. I definitely think it's like warmer here probably than it is in Jersey, but my ears. Anyways, it's so cute out here. Let me show you guys. It's like a bunch of families out with the little kiddos getting into the holiday spirit, so that's nice. All right, off we go to explore some more. So I'm just doing more walking. Looks like I entered the area where there's like more shops and stuff. The first street that I was on had like all the designer stuff, like the Celine, Louis Vuitton, you know, stuff I can't afford. So I'm just look at stuff over here. You know, I'm not buying nothing over here either, but yeah. I'm walking, I'm realizing and remembering that all these stores are closed on Sunday, and one of my coworkers also mentioned that to me earlier today, and they were accurate. So also all this stuff is closed. There's a few things that I see that are open, like looks like this chocolate store over here, right there, they're open. So like select stuff, but 99% of the stuff is closed. Okay, so I have questions. Louis Vuitton, who is wearing this and where are they going? The top, okay, is not so bad. It could be cute, but these pants, je n'y comprends pas. So I don't know how to work this thing, but I'm gonna try and figure it out because I'm cold and I want some coffee. I'm assuming that goes in there. Okay, and then close. Booyah. And then I just gotta pour the water in there. Cheers. It's good, but it's so hot. When trying to be cute goes wrong, it always goes wrong for me. Okay, so I came back to the hotel to sit down for a little bit, and then I wanted to see what food they had in there. They have restaurants, and we were apparently supposed to have a 30% discount, and then one of the places were having brunch, and it's like an all you can eat. You can't get anything a la carte, and it was $90. So back outside I go to find something to eat at one of these little stand-up shops, because absolutely not. It's definitely feeling like New Jersey cold now. Your girl is freezing. Still ain't found no food yet.
For you, ketchup?
Yeah, and
This one?
peanut sauce. Yeah, just one.
Ketchup and peanut sauce. All right.
I will. I think it's chicken. Okay, y'all, I'm walking back to the hotel room now because it's starting to sprinkle out here and I'm cold, and I pretty much done seen all this already in the daylight. It's not much different at night except some lights. It's more people out now though. It's a nice little vibe, but I'm ready to just be inside, warm and cozy. So back to the room I go. Y'all, I'm back upstairs now. I got me some dessert that a lovely customer gave us on board the aircraft today, who was non-revving. Got some coffee on the side and some water. Yes, I put some water in a champagne glass because why not? It's some sparkling water just to feel fancy, you know, period. I'm taking a nice hot bath. Yes. Down, I'm gonna relax for the rest of the evening, do some editing for this video, and go to sleep. So y'all, I really enjoyed this layover. It was calming, relaxing, got some sightseeing in, some good food. It's just nice chill vibes per usual. That's what I'm giving. So I hope you guys enjoyed the footage that I got, and I will check in with you guys in the morning when I wake up. Good morning, y'all. So it is currently 7:05 a.m. Shuttle pickup time to head back to the airport is at 7:25. So I have about 20 minutes until it's time to get this day going. I am feeling rejuvenated, well rested. I relaxed so much yesterday, and I feel like I really needed it so I can be focused and ready to go. Working this flight back to Jersey. So I'm definitely feeling more confident, and I've already like mapped out my game plan as far as how I'm gonna start setting up the galley once I check in and get on the aircraft and get settled. Trying to make the workflow for myself more efficient and just going in there knowing more than I did yesterday. So I am excited and optimistic and hopeful that this flight is going to go well. I mean, yesterday's flight went well too. There wasn't any like major issues. It was just me being in my head. But today, I don't think I'm gonna be in my head at all. So I'm happy about that. It's gonna be impossible for me to like set my camera up somewhere and be in the frame the whole time because I'm gonna be moving around a lot. It's gonna be 3 of us up towards the front of the aircraft. So I just don't wanna be vlogging and being in the way and then like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you vlogging right now when we got stuff to do? So yeah, not gonna, even bother doing that. That's the game plan, guys. So once I get back to Jersey and at the apartment, I'll come back on camera, wrap the vlog up, let you know how the flight went and all that jazz. So let's do it. Yo, what's up, y'all? All right, so I'm back in Jersey now. I am clearly relaxing, comfy, feeling rejuvenated. I've been back now for like, let's see, what time is it? My watch is not even on. I've been back now for like 4 or 5 hours or so. I just woke up from a nap. As soon as I got back, y'all, I took a shower and went to sleep because I was tired. But today went so great, you guys. OMG, I killed working in the galley today. It was like I did it for 25 years or something. Like, when I say I killed it, I did that. To the point where even the international purser that was working on my flight, once I got home and situated, I checked my email and she gave me a little congratulations recognition thing. I'm gonna insert the email on the screen so y'all can read how fabulous I was today. Right now. Okay. So y'all already know, once I saw that, I was like, oh, thank you. That was so sweet of her. That was really, really nice. It's nice every now and then to like have confirmation that you're doing things right and that you just gotta believe in yourself, trust yourself, not be so hard on yourself because it's usually never that deep. Yeah. I appreciated that so much. Today was pretty good for me. Like, I remembered how to set things up. I had a nice flow. I was confident. I had things on lock, y'all. I did that. So yeah, the flight was cool and no complaints, honestly. Overall, the trip was really nice. I enjoyed myself. I'm not sure if I'll pick up Switzerland again anytime soon, but it's nice to say that I went, and I'm looking forward to traveling more internationally and picking up some more trips and trying other positions on the aircraft. And like, weirdly enough, like now that I conquered, or feeling like I conquered getting over my fear of being galley internationally, I would probably do it again, but maybe only in first class, because galley in the back is like even more scary. But here I am now talking that negative energy. I probably would do great doing that too, but I don't want to try it anytime soon. It's basically what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm just so happy right now, you guys. I'm evolving. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog just as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. Looking forward to creating and sharing more of my memories and journey in this lifestyle of mine that I'm living right now. So yep, I will see you guys in my next vlog, sending you lots of love and light per usual. I hope this vlog brought you some bit of enjoyment, a smile on your face, laughter, whatever the case may be, as long as it was nothing but positive energy. I appreciate you, and I will see you in my next upload. Peace.